And hello again, Internet. Again. Having some connection issues today, but it looks like things have leveled out. I should be streaming. Also, just take a look at this forced perspective on this oak staff here. Good lord, look at the size of that thing. Anyway, hey there, Fox. Yeah, I couldn't. The thing last time is, like I said, I have the thing on my other screen, or my other computer, to try to confirm, and it was just nothing but a black screen, even reloading. It's like, yeah, you're streaming, but you're not, but you are, but you're not, so I had to restart it. At any rate, let's get going. Kick it off here. Put the pet up, put that up, go through the gate, see what kind of quests are available here right now. I mean, that happens, but my own stream doesn't show the ads to me, so... Okay, let's see what we have this time. For the ethereals... Tainted brain matter. I wonder where I'm going to find some of that. I do need to find some of that as well, yes. Tainted brain matter. Oh, I only needed one. Serrated spike and a little bit of that. That's not a problem. Let's see what the next bounty is. Someone in the Burrowwitch outskirts. Well, I'm not going to worry about that one right now. So, I guess... Oh, that's right. I wanted to check that new area out with the skeleton key, which I don't have equipped on me right now, so maybe I won't do it. Though I should go check the skeleton key thing, just to see. Auto sort. Oh god, I hope that boss isn't back. She will be, though. Of course she will be. So I'm gonna be fighting my way through this place for what, the third fucking time? Oh, of course. No, this isn't the right one. Ah, it's not the right portal. Good God, look at this. Already getting smacked by a couple heavy beasts here. Reputation with Homestead now. Yeah, pretty much things are something. Bison's big brother. And look, more of them. Apparently Homestead likes me when I kill those things. What if that means I was getting Homestead reputation before when I was killing them earlier? This map toggle. What does this button do? Changes the map up there. Alright. Steaks for the homestead. I mean, it's better than trying to eat these chicken wings. Check the map. Yep, this is going the right way. I don't even know why I have the key on me now. Oh my god, there's 3 here. Okay, 3 of the boss-style enemies in a row. Heroic Slayer achievement I just got. I must have hit like all of them on this map already. And we're back to killing the undead. Well, I mean, at least I'll get a couple more levels coming down here again. So maybe the boss will be even more levels higher than me. Maybe I'll get down there and she'll be 7 levels up now. Pardon me. No, ones I have are better. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Not... I mean, you can put the chat in a separate window. Have it on a different side of the screen. You can pop out the chat. At least on PC. On phone, I have no idea how to do it. So if you have 2 monitors, you absolutely can put the chat on a second monitor. I mean, I've got the chat up right now while I'm playing, so... And another hero right away. Mean one. Good God, stop it. Stop it. Oh, 2 blues out of that one. We're going to take a look at those as soon as I get a chance to. These things are going to come attack me. Alright. What did I just get? Worthless Sword. Life Stealer Nova. I like that. Requires player level 40. Yeah, that's a better one than I have. Much better one than I have. I think the pants are usable next level. Hi. Yeah, might as well open the chest while I'm here. That's one level. I do believe those points are still going into defense here. No, they're not. That has been done. So I could put them into... Yeah, put them into that. The next level I will max that out and work on something. Don't know what, but I'll work on something. Shaman maybe. Give my pet here a better attack. He needs one. Speaking of pet, there we go. Summon a stronger version of him since I gained a level. Last couple times I went in there, that place was absolutely crowded with enemies. So there is definitely some randomization going on. Not random maps, the maps are all the same. Except maybe blocks on the maps, but even those look like they haven't changed. So I think it is just the placement. Oh wait, gained a new level, didn't I? That means the pants are available. Much better. Look at that. I didn't even have to do anything. Just bang. Better pants. Hey, shark. God, that was a long time ago. I don't even remember what that was in. Hey, Z. God, I don't even remember what that reference is anymore. It's been too long. I was at work, actually. I was right, I was from work. Oh, man. And let's keep going. Now this time remember not to go south. My goal is to the other side. It's not down on the south part of the map. Yes, I am, Shark. I wanted to check that out. That's why I'm down here for a third time in a row. I can't just go straight north from there, so I have to go this way. Like I said, I'm expecting it to be even higher level now. Yeah, I think he was here for it, which is why he's waiting for it to happen again. Ah. See, I need more dynamite. Do I have dynamite at home? Let's find out. That's not home. Grab a drink while I'm in town. Yeah, he's curious. So am I.
Come see what's left of my wares. Put it to good use.
Alright. So put this away. Do I have dynamite? Not even one. No dynamite.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's not really worth farming the dynamite most of the time. How much of it you freaking need. And the fact that there's like one place you can get a couple sticks per game. I mean, I will have to go in there, just... I will keep that portal up. I picked it up yesterday. I had already done it. That was the first thing. That was one of the first things I did yesterday. Was go into that area and I had to grab the dynamite. I remember. I told you repeatedly. I told you I used the dynamite yesterday. Yes, because I'd already used it. And it kept wanting me to get more. I know about the other place that needs the 3 dynamite. I remember it. And as I kept saying, boom, went the dynamite. It was already gone. I swear, the game needs more places to get dynamite. You can't just keep doing it in the one. God, the thing's already dead. And I'm about, yep, I'm dead. Yeah, it's really, it's not a good system. The dynamite needs to drop more often, because here's the thing. There was the 3 in the underground area. There was the 1 for the bridge. There was 1 that was required, at least 1 that was required. There's a quest over here. She needs it, and she still needs more of it in order to break components. She just straight up uses dynamite all the time. So yeah, that was the complaint, Fox. That was the complaint, yes. That's why this game needs more areas where dynamite drops, instead of just being in a couple mines that you get a handful of per game.
Can't do that yet.
Alright. Yep, she's level 43. She leveled up as well. Motherfucker.
We can't do that yet.
And she has instant damage, so I can't avoid it. And keep summoning shit.
My energy is low.
So I died once right away. Oh, is someone still alive in here? I died once right away because, you know, not only is she there, but she first starts off with a whole swarm of enemies, some of which that are very powerful, and some priests. You gotta kill the priests or you can't kill the other stuff, because it'll just keep respawning. So that's what that first death both today and yesterday was, trying to clear the place out so that I can attack the very difficult boss. Really don't like that. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Make haste, as they will not remain open for long. No rift gates in here. Ruin entrance. Alright, let's see what happens. She's not even a good loot pinata. I mean, I got nothing. Look at that. Greens are worthless at this point, basically. Doesn't give good loot, doesn't give good XP, is 6 levels higher than me, is just a pain in the ass. No, there's nothing good about that fight. And I hated the fact that I had to do it a third time to get back in here. Chamber of Souls, huh? Oh, that was the wrong button I just pressed. $44! 7 levels up on me. Because this game is fair. Oh god, now there's how many more? 44, 44, 40... 4 things, 7 levels up on me. And I'm trapped in the corner. Yep, they locked me in. Yep, I was locked in with 4 things that were 7 levels up on me. And I'll bet you the door is closed. Yep, door's closed. That was my only chance. So, yep, fuck that. Never doing it again. Don't care. If it is co-op, the difficulty would scale, yes. Doesn't matter. I'm never doing that again. There's no fucking point. That was complete and absolute bullshit. I don't even care what the reward is. The reward could be invincibility. It wouldn't be worth that. One dynamite. Two dynamite. Can I get 4 in this mine today? There's 3. So that'll open the 1 section. Can I get 1 more? That'd be absolutely amazing. These things are all... Okay, well, no, they're appropriate level, so don't go ignoring them. Well, some of them, well, they're kind of appropriate. They're a little bit lower level than me at this point. So I must be at the edge of their scaling. Have a good one, Fox. I don't even remember where I needed the dynamite again. The one that needed 3? I have no idea where it is. Four dynamite. Hot damn. Can we find 5? Nope, just 4. Well, that was not worth it. And again, I don't remember where the other one was. was in here? Good lord. Wants me to use different. They're all for Blackwater, Cocktail, and Inferno. Every single one of these. Blackwater, Inferno, and in Cocktail. It's just dumb. It's dumb. I don't think this is the area. Was it? No, no. Not here. Oh, I'll have to go down there and check it out. Must be out here somewhere. No, I gotta go out there anyway for the quest, so.
Come see what's left of my wares.
This is better. Well, rip that armor. I mean, that's pretty basic, but it helps my pets. Whereas this one over here has a lot of decent stuff. It helps with the set, but I'm not using the set, and I'm not getting the whole set anyway, so it doesn't really matter. That and there's apparently... Oh, nope, there is a storage up here. Oh, hi! Okay, I'll look for him. It's kind of what I do. Hold on to that. Item transfer. I have 2 of these in here now. Yank you out and get the item left. I told you guys I wouldn't be able to get the whole thing. Requires physique 419. Boom.
It's safe with me.
Alright. I made it very clear that I would not be able to get the entire set, because that's the problem with low-level sets in these games. The loot is never high enough for you to actually get the entire set on one playthrough. The only time you will ever fill it out is if you do multiple playthroughs and have them in a store in a way that can be traded between them. Unless you are just stupidly lucky. So there's no point to it, ever. No, I should put those on the pants too. Just for the hell of it. Actually, those things aren't even very good anymore. I don't think. Oop, nope. That worked. Is there any better thing? Hand armor, hand armor. Which, honestly, I'm going to be getting new hand armor before long anyway, so I don't want to use any of those. Although I have a ton, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe I should have put that on the chest armor, actually. Eh, well, too late now. Definitely should have put that on the chest armor. Okay, well, now I know I have something specifically for chest armor. Yeah, the rest of these really don't help. Oh, those are good in boots, but again, already have them in the boots. I know, because again, rarity is... The things are too rare to be worthwhile. So I don't like this kind of stuff, man.
I'll keep an eye out.
Ah, well. No worries, Shark, no worries.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Oh, I want that. There we go.
See you around.
I hear that. Today's a busy day. I wish I knew where the thing to explode was. Frustrating game is frustrating. God, wait, it wasn't like back here? No, is it back here maybe? Don't believe so. I think it was up here somewhere. Find the cannons and the conflagration? Words. I mean, we've seen a spot that had a bunch of the... There's the detonation site! Okay! It is actually on the map. Excellent. Well, I guess I can rift from there. That's not a problem. Or I can just run up to Homestead, which is, you know... A lot of sparkly effects, too. Almost too many. Okay, I have to get down and around to it. Up and around to it. Okay. You know, having my pet be a different color of the same pets that are out here, the same things that are out here, isn't such a bad thing until it's so dark in the game that you can't see the difference between your pet and the others, and the enemies. So right now, he just disappears into that mess. I'll talk to you later.
Safe. I'll keep an eye on you.
Okay, so I've at least get into a new area. Kind of, sort of, maybe. God, has it really been that long already today? And I have not made any actual advancement. All I've done was try the one bonus area and decide that I'm never trying it again. And I'm in another bonus area. I'm never going to finish this game. I might actually have to alternate between this and some arcade stuff. Dangerous roads. Take me home to the place I belong? Oh, wait, that's alright. What if I should read the note in that tone, though? Okay, is this better than what I have on? No, it is not. Oh, Counter-Strike and Oak Skin. Do I have either of those? Probably not. There's Oak Skin. Yeah, no, I don't. Okay. The fools! Curse the Empire soldiers for abandoning their post at Tyrant's Hold. What devilry has compelled them to such a thing? Do they want to see travelers killed and devoured by savage beasts? I pay the Empire very high taxes to keep the roads safe. If they are not going to do their part, then I will simply stop doing mine. When I return to the Merchant Guild, I will be filing a formal complaint against the Empire and the army. If I can generate enough support, then we can boycott the major cities and put some real pressure on the diplomats of Urulan. Maybe even force them to pay restitution to the guild. They may be royalty, but even they will bend to the power of the coin. It would make me very happy indeed to see the almighty Empire bowing to the guild for a change. And now for some more wonderful news. A traveler heading north said that they were robbed by bandits to the south. What's worse is many of these criminals were dressed in soldier uniforms. Is it possible the regiment from Tyrant's Hold has gone rogue? I think it's high time we did away with this decrepit system of rule. It's treason to even think such thoughts, much less write them down. But if we survive this, it will be long past time for dramatic change. More political intrigue. So is there anything actually worthwhile down here? Should I even be here? Should I just like quit doing all this bonus stuff? And if this even is bonus stuff, just focus on the main story? I don't know. It's like I said, all this leveling up, I'm not getting new gear enough. Never get new gear enough. Always keeps you dragged down. And I just basically get constantly weaker and weaker against the things I'm trying to fight because they keep leveling up. That's something I want to point out. The scaling enemies, it's okay if you have a reason to, I mean, okay, the entire point of having scaling enemies is to make sure that areas of your game are still viable for the player, useful for the player to be in at whatever point in the level. You know, whatever level they're in. That is only a useful concern if you have a reason for the player to constantly be in the same areas. And I mean constantly. I mean like halfway through the game going back to the original areas. To any area at any time for any reason. If you don't have that, apparently this is a normal place. If you don't have that, you should not be using scaling enemies. You should just use enemies that have a set level. Because another thing that does is give the player progression, a sense of progression. Hey, this area has higher level enemies. I will get there later. I don't like this system at all. Especially since in this particular game, I don't think it's done well. I'm exploring the area. Manticores! Ooh, yes, what do you need? Can burn through nearly anything. Alright, I'll get a weapon covered in it. Don't know how good it will do. So to the west. What are you doing out here? Need any assistance? So I'm getting quests out here at least. Yeah, there, manticores. Kill more manticores. Unfortunately, nothing there is fully. Wait a minute. Was that a main quest? I think that actually was a main quest. That was the thing that I was supposed to talk to. Yep, that, okay. God damn it. I kind of ended up going forward when I wasn't trying to. So I'm going to end up going back to Homestead from there. And I guess I'll do the quest stuff. Because, whoops. Oops. I accidentally am completing a main quest. And I kind of want... Oh, there's a conflagration over there. I got all kinds of stuff to do, because I still want to clear these fields out. That's a major thing. And I don't know where those are. Out here, I'm going to assume.
I'll skip the pleasantries. Olgrim tells me you're one tough slith, and right now that's what I need most. Will you fight for the Black Legion? You are joking, right? We are the Imperium's most infamous, if not elite, legion.
You're not doing a great
Conscripted from
job.
Criminals and political outcasts and tempered in the front lines of the Empire's most brutal wars.
Conscripted from criminals and political outcasts. Yeah, you see?
The massacre in the capital. If you could consider the losses we suffered surviving. I'd love to tell you our history, but I really have more important matters to attend to, such as the mission I need you for. The question really is, are you up to it? The Legion is split on two fronts. To the north, we have the Cult of Cthon. Nasty bastards keen on turning all of us into a puddle of blood for their rituals. I have my best men out there right now scouting ahead.
And being turned into
Cultists
puddles
are
of blood,
amassing in great
apparently.
numbers, and I'd like to know why.
Puddles of blood.
There is a more pressing issue, however, and this is where you come in. Olgrim says that you are experienced with fighting the Ethereals. That's good. You'll need all your
Voice
skills
acting
for
a little
this
under
effort.
par, but
Far
whatever.
to the west, beyond the infested farms and the rotting croplands, there is an area teeming with ethereals that we have started calling the Gruesome Harvest. It is a fitting title, as the ethereals have been gathering corpses, animal and human alike, in order to conduct their sick
Sure, that's the
resurrection
line read you
techniques
wanted to
on
go
them.
with on that
The
one.
barn there has been giving off a
Because that sounds like
blinding
one of
ether
my
light nonstop
first
for
time
the last
reading
few
this
days and
line
nights.
reads.
That is, until today. Whatever they are working on, it must be nearly finished. And knowing the ethereals, it's something monstrous. We can't risk the ethereals discovering that we know about their creation. I need someone to sneak in there and destroy this abomination before it even has a chance to wreak havoc upon my people. We'll only get one shot at this, so I want someone who has experience dealing with ethereal horrors to handle this mission. Will you be my champion? Been talking to Douglas? Look, I'd love to solve all the world's problems, but unfortunately, I do not have the troops to send them out on a bug hunt. Douglas and the other farmers will just have to accept it for now. Perhaps later, once the ethereals and the Chthonians have been dealt with, then I can think about sending some men out to the fields to clear out this infestation.
You're kidding, right?
The Legion is split
An
on
army
two fronts.
fights on their stomach. You don't have the food to feed your army. You don't have an army. And this glorious leader just said, who needs food? Yep, that's a video game. Alright, let's look for these egg clusters, because she's not going to. And it is vitally important that we take care of this. Are they going to be out here, or are they going to be somewhere else? Oh, hi. Okay, that would explain why I was taking damage there. I love that when I click these things to pick them up, sometimes it just doesn't. You know, as much as I complained about the map before, how it, you know, is already filled out, it does color them. I mean, even when you come back to it, this is a good. This I like, is the way it colors the map when you're on a repeat visit, so you know where you've been again. And yeah, a lot of the ARPGs have that happen where you just like pick it up, quit fucking around and pick up the item, you idiot. This must not be the area that has the things. It's probably over here, then. I want to deal with the eggs first, because that's important. Actually, it's either here or there. Damn. My pet is just getting rocked anymore. This is why I wanted to have the other summoner class as well. So that I can't go that way. So it's going to have to be up here. Or not. What the hell? Infested fields. West of Homestead. They are to the west. Oh, I have to exit through Homestead. Okay. Didn't see that there was a back exit to Homestead.
Come see what's left of my wares.
There it is. Now I come out here and kill these nests. Okay. Hi, guys. I was gonna say, are you kidding? There's not an exit somewhere? There we go. That's one of the farms. I'm getting flashbacks of Baldur's Gate, specifically with a bonus area in the first Baldur's Gate. Because there was a bonus area that had, I don't know how to pronounce it, Ankegs? Basically giant centipede enemies, whose armor, like when you kill them, they're, I don't know how to pronounce the word, chithkin, their skin, basically, their carapace, was worth a lot of gold, but it was also very heavy. And you could get there, and if you manage to, you can kind of kill these things early in the game, and just get rich. Absolutely rich. There's 3 of the 8 clusters right there. It kind of broke the game honestly. Hey, leveled up. Alright, so. Bump, bump. That honestly could probably be a really good thing. But I want to try to get to this. So in a couple levels, he's going to get a new skill. Thorn will get a new skill in a couple levels. That wasn't all 10 of them, was it already? Ah, that's what I thought, 9. Why did it disappear off the quest thing there? What the hell? I mean, just because we killed those 10 doesn't mean we're done. Look at this. There's how many more? There's a big beast up there. Clearly they designed this quest so that you don't have to actually scour the whole thing. Yeah, pardon me. That you don't have to scour the whole area. Which I approve. Better to have redundancies in case people miss one or two. What's over here? Infested farms. I kind of want to just keep going that way, see what I can find. Maybe I'll find another rift over there. How about up here? Ooh. Did we get a quest? Oliver doesn't want me riding in here anymore. He says it fills my head with dreams when there's work to be done in the farm, so I've been riding at night when he's asleep. You cannot stop the muse that pulls the strings of my heart. The Weeping Oak by Dahlia Thornsberry. The limbs of the nearby tree tapped a steady rhythm against the bedroom window. Another storm was building up on the horizon, but Dahlia could not shake the feeling that this would not be just another shower. She sat up in bed and took a quick glance at her husband, Oliver. He was still fast asleep. Not even a hurricane could stir that man from his slumber. Dahlia got up to make sure that not to shift the covers off her husband. She tiptoed to the wardrobe and retrieved her gear. A werewolf, a well-worn suit of light leather armor and her trusty sword, Stormheart. The blade sparked with electricity as she removed it from the scabbard. The enchantment was still as strong as the day she found it in the tomb north of Darkvale. Dahlia replaced the blade and hooked the scabbard into her belt. She took one last glance at Oliver before heading out the door. It was best he did not know about her nightly vigils. He would just worry himself sick, and Dahlia could not stand to see him obsess over her safety. The wind whipped Dahlia's hair around her face as she stepped out the front door. The rain was already starting to pick up. The ground was drenched with moisture, turning the path into mud. Dahlia tread carefully, planting every step on a stone or where the ground was still firm. At last, she arrived at the edge of the lone oak tree, a place where she could be alone with her thoughts, but there was something off about the spot that night. A deep sense of dread immediately overcame her. I knew you'd come out to greet me, Dahlia, my dear, a ghastly voice spoke from behind the tree. Dahlia drew Stormheart, its sparking surface turning the raindrops into mist. A dark figure showed itself and calmly walked toward her. She could not see the man's face, but she knew well who it was. Come now, is that any way to greet your brother? The man spoke again. Dahlia did not say a word. Instead, she let her blade do the talking for her. The figure countered her blows with a blade of his own, a burning sword that left streaks of fire across the air with every swing. I see you've been practicing, the man said, with a grin forming on his lips. Thunder crackled in the sky as lightning flared down from the heavens, briefly illuminating the scene. The light from the storm revealed the face of Dahlia's adversary, a grisly, heavily decayed face of her brother. Darvis! Dahlia hissed through clenched teeth. She dove in for another attack. So I wonder if we're going to find those swords, if we haven't already. I mean, she's got the writing part down, but not so much the fictional part by the sounds of things. I mean, she's using her own name, her husband's name. The swords are probably real too, even though she probably doesn't know how to use them. I do like those things are just casually sitting in the barn. Okie dokie. Why, yes, I'll take a couple extra healing potions. I've been using more of them than I've been collecting lately. Let's get off the patch, please. Don't stand in the fire. I'm gonna have to find something that helps resist that. Because there's areas that are just covered in this that I can't get to because, you know, poison. Shrine! I found a shrine! Get away from my shrine! Aw, yeah. More shrines. I honestly thought I spent longer reading that, given the time right now. Time flies when I'm running around doing bonus shit, getting frustrated. And yeah, I think time is going faster when I'm reading, but it's not. It's one of the reasons I don't do the reading for everything usually. I don't want to waste the time. But I know there's people who also only listen instead of watch, so if I were smarter, if I were a better person, better streamer, I would read it all. Maybe someday I'll get to that point. No, the pet actually survived that one. There's a rift. Let's head back. Alright, so I finished one quest. Lots of other places to explore. There's a lot of places to explore in this game. Cleared out the fields, got some iron. I'm now friendly with these guys. Sure, I'll listen. Cyclical in nature, every 7 years, blah blah, new queen. Oh, I gotta go find a queen, huh? A queen and 2 grand viziers of bugs. Rotting croplands, that's kind of where I just was, so... More things to kill. Another bug hunt. Yeah, I found your diary. I assure you, I have not read a word. No, you know what? Your secret is safe with me.
I'll give you a good price for what I've got left. Put it to good use.
No, stop. I want out.
Spent.
Didn't really get any reward for it, at least. But, yeah, well, whatever. The reward was being able to read the page.
I'll hold on to that for you.
I'll give you a good price for what I've got left. See you around.
So back to those rotting fields. There's the infested farms over there, too. And nothing wrong with killing big demon bugs. Oh, hello. We got more people. Oh, another journal. More things to read. Had the nightmare again. I'm in an old tomb. Barely a candle to light the way. Off the corner, I see a pair of red glowing eyes. They come closer, closer. And just before I can make out what it is through the shadows, the creature's gone. I try to run, but everywhere I go ends in rubble and stone. There's no escape. I turn around, the eyes once more, staring back at me. I hear laughter, child's laughter. Then everything is fire. I try to scream, but nothing comes out. The eyes just stare ahead as I writhe in flames. That is when I awaken, drenched in sweat. It's been like this for 5 nights in a row. Nightmares are becoming more frequent, and I'm not sure how much more of this I can stand. May not be wise, but perhaps it is time we moved on from this wretched place. Was that your journal? Alright, well, nothing here by the looks of it. You know, for someone who's trying to stay hiding, you're in a bit of a crossroads there. I got Thorn's extended family here at the infested farms again. Ah, wasps! No wasp nests, sadly. Interesting that this game has swarm enemies, And they have, like, no hit points. I'm not even sure why they're balanced that way. Like, that thing had, what, 200 hit points? I want that. How do I get to that? Up around here? Through the house? It's gotta be through the house. How do I get to the house? It looks like I'm running through that. There we go. Listen, the reborn. Walter's note. Last will of Marthas Everbrook. I could see smoke rising from the Everbrook estate. They're nearly here, whatever they are. I've barricaded the doors and windows the best I could. All that remains now is for me to wait for them to come to us. My wife, the wife insisted that we abandon the farm and head for the homestead, but I'll be damned if I let some green-eyed freaks kick us off our land. Our family has not toiled on this farm for generations just to leave it at the first sign of trouble. Those cowards at Homestead can leave the crops to rot. When this blows over, I'll be here tending the harvest, and they will look like fools. Yeah, you're dead. Okay. Here to be written the last will and decree of the late Marthas Anthony Everbrook II. To my daughter, dearest Lizzie, I leave the farmstead and its surrounding orchards. Let the land, which has blessed our family with a harvest for generations, continue to provide for you and your children. And now to my bull-headed sons, Edric and Anthony, you have filled my remaining years with your endless bickering over whom would inherit my fortune. To you, I leave nothing but these words. I had the farmhands bury the gold somewhere in the Everbrook lands. You have but two options. Move on with your miserable lives and start anew through back-breaking labor, just as your great-grandfather did before you, or squander your youth searching for that which you do not deserve. I trust you will make the right decision. Along the bottom, you can barely make out some scribbled notes in a different handwriting. In the hills, up the road from Thornsbury. Bring explosives. God damn it! I don't have any more explosives. In the hills, was it north of Thornbury? Whatever. I can't go there anyway. A little bit of a bonus there anyway. What am I looking for again? Oh, yes. bug nest, the queen, and... Oh, cool! Is that a scarecrow that just attacked me? I mean, cliche, but... amusing. Flesh warped. I kept reading those as like fish warped, and I'm like, what the hell does that mean? Yeah, we got us some scarecrows. Alrighty. I do like how non-linear this game is, how there's quests, even main quests, that lead in all kinds of different directions. Yeah, I want to get you off that poison. Now I'll kick your ass. And the scarecrows are possessed, because sometimes you kill them and you get to see these things pop out, yeah. That is awesome. That I like also. You don't see that usually. You don't see the things that are possessing the scarecrows. You just see the scarecrows. As if the scarecrows themselves are the things that are alive. But here it's just, nope, scarecrows are just a shell being animated. The real enemy are the little aether wisps that you see. I'm gonna try hooking up and around this time down here. Nope. This way. Up and around. I always kind of love it when a single enemy comes charging at you. It's like, yep, ragdoll. There's the explosives. Yep, that's where... How many? One. Not enough dynamite. That's where the gold is. Fucking hell. You know what? I am actually going to go to here and see if there's any dynamite inside Cronley's hideout. Just for the hell of it. Not sure that there will be. In fact, I'm pretty sure there probably won't. But just in case. And it does seem like I'm at the edge of their levels. come on. Let there be some dynamite down here somewhere. Even if it's just a random drop from someone, please, let there be some dynamite in here. Oh, so far, no luck. This is why I really don't like the dynamite mechanic in this. I should not have to constantly reload a game and refarm the same area to get a resource that keeps being needed elsewhere and elsewhere and elsewhere. Like, if you're gonna need this much dynamite, just have dynamite everywhere. Yeah, or let you craft it or buy it. I can check Homestead. I don't think it's purchasable. It's a quest item. So Homestead likes it when I kill bugs by the looks of it. Nope, I am not seeing anything in here, so I don't think there's going to be any more. Unless there's another mine. I think there might be another mine, but I don't remember where the hell it is. Oh, he's finally lower level than me too. Excellent. I've reached his limit. Twilight Signet, huh? That's a ring. I think I have a couple of these. Spirit health. I like the light radius. Might as well just put it on for the light radius. No joy. No, is it somewhere I can buy or make it? Do tell. I mean, I'm gonna check the place anyway, so it might not be worth telling. Because I was gonna go back to Devil's Crossing and look around there soon anyway. Dynamite! We got it! We're out! If it's in Devil's Crossing, I'll take a look myself, like I said. Otherwise, might as well. Okay. Okay. I'll have to check Homestead when I get back then. Ooh, and it's a cave. Are they dead inside? Oh, hello there. Hi. Uh-huh. There. She is probably going to end up killing a bunch of people. No gold in here, though. Huh. Interesting. That wasn't what I wanted to press. Hidden wealth. Trapped and alone. Check out Callista in the rover camp. Where's the rover camp? Southern rotting croplands. So this area down here. Yeah, her. Oh, hi. Yep. What did I tell you? I knew that was going to be the case. So I got that. Maven's... I don't know. Well, that was a shame. Knew it was going to happen, though. Let's see. Physical damage, ether damage. Yeah, these are better, so I'll have to take the thing off that, though. I mean, these are better, but kind of not. I guess that wasn't the hidden treasure. Well, damn. before I do this one, let's head back to here, because I gotta take something off the boots anyway.
Tinkering is my specialty. Bring me back something interesting.
Almost level 39.
See anything you like? See you around. Got any old scrap metal?
Let's see. Ranged weapons, armor, accessibility, accessories, and consumables. Ether shard. So yeah, you don't seem to be able to do it, but you say the other one can. So even the blacksmiths have different stuff. Awesome.
I'll keep an eye out.
Homestead. Pardon me. Where's that damn blacksmith? There it is. I knew there's one in town.
I do the best I can with what I've got.
Yeah, there's dynamite. Okay, ether shards? That's it? And searing ember and scavenged plating. And 5,000 monies. Hey. Yeah, that's not terrible. So if I find another place that needs one, I can go here and get it. This is north of the farm, wasn't it? So it should be somewhere up here. Or over there. I don't know. I should have trusted my gut on that quest, because there's no way a little girl would be trapped in there for that long. So I just got a bunch of people killed. Again, this game kind of punishes you for just believing everybody. And that's not a bad thing. It's one thing I actually like about this. You have to actually think about your choices. There are some consequences. Oh, I don't know what kind of... I don't know if there's any actual consequences to them being dead or what, but... Hey, look at that. We got ambushed. What a shock. I would almost be worried if these things were even halfway scary. We got away. I couldn't believe it at the time, but we gave those ethereal bastards the slip. They'd never think to look out in the wilderness. There's nothing here but trees and rocks. Certainly nothing for the likes of them. I've gone ahead and set up camp, while a few of the guys ventured out and scavenged for berries and firewood. They should be returning soon. May not be much, but I think we can turn this place to a home away from home. Hell, even the birds must be finding it to their liking. I can see a few of them circling overhead from time to time. Yup. They got killed by the birds. I say, the game has a lot of good world stuff in it. The aesthetics of the area of the game are good. Really well done. A lot of good design, a lot of thought into things. Stuff like this. You know, you kill the scarecrows and those things pop out. But when you get to the mechanics side of things, there's some problems with it. Still fun overall, just gets really frustrating with some of the mechanic choices. Like, okay, if I kill this, do I get the reward for this, or do I have to kill the thing that pops out to get the reward? No, just kill it. Okay. Medallion. Field medicine. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll take that. Required player level 35. Yes, okay, remove. That's not where it goes. That's where it goes. I'll have to take that off and put it on it. Or find something else to put it on. Put on it.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, right after I summon it. Still looking for the bug nest. And I hope I can find it, because I'm looking at the clock going, yeah, okay. Now time's starting to wear out. Or run out. You know, there's some apocalyptic settings where things have just reached a point where there really is no return. It's just over. It's fucked. This setting, I think, has reached that point with these things destroying all the farms. That and those freaking terraformer things literally poisoning the earth. I'm going to assume that the bug nest is going to be, like the queen, it's going to be near where the bugs are and the eggs. Ah, it's a visor, supposedly. Or vizier, I guess is the proper pronunciation of it. And yet didn't actually have what I needed. So it wasn't one of the proper viziers. There we go, there's something. Royal Hive, there we go. Knew it to be up here somewhere. The only way I can get in is to kill the 2 Viziers and get the pheromone sacks. Lovely. Again, mechanically, it's no different than any other kill 2 guards, take the keys. Aesthetically, though, I'm gonna be crawling in bug guts. More cave entrance. Huh. And that's deeper in the cave, but I should really check this place to make sure there's no Grand Vizier up here. If I need to kill both of them, well, I need to find both of them. I shouldn't try advancing if I don't have them both yet. Unless they're both outside the caves entirely, in which case, what the fuck, why? Yeah, see, there's one, so I'm glad I didn't go right down right away. Blueprint, huh? What is this? Better than what I have. And I can use it next level along with that. Well, next level I'll have some gear at least. Another cave entrance. Another Vizier, but not the right one. That just broke into a different area. Lots of egg clutches down here. If they burst on their own, they hatch, but if you run over and hit them in time, it's hard to do because they hatch when you approach. There's the other one. Not stand in the poison. Another grimoire. And the queen should be in here. Shortcut to hive entrance. Handy. That's a way out, though, not a way in. There she is. This feels ripped out of Diablo 2. Because you had to do kind of the same type of quest as this in Diablo 2. Oh, well, look at you.
Can't do that.
Oh, come on, don't die, don't die. Dreadnought foot pads. Also level 40. Also better than what I have. Okay. Now, is this face guard going to be level 40 also? Level 40! Imagine that! Whole bunch of gear for the next level. And this one's a set. You know, it's not good for games to do that. Really not good to have a whole bunch of gear set for a major level checkpoint like that. A game like this should have gear for every level. The only exception being the final level. Like, that one's okay to have plenty of endgame gear on. Because otherwise what it's just done is, like I said, I've got a whole bunch of gear now that I can't use for another level, because it's just going to sit here and kind of rot for a bit. Now, does this go back up to the surface? That's what I want to know. Because there were 3 of these things. Are they all up at the surface? No. Okay. This is another cave. That is what I wanted. But when I turn that quest in, it might level me up to 40 also. I don't know, actually, it's a long way to 40. But let's finish this area off first. Another cave entrance over here. So wait, is this like another level down? Oh dear, dear. Oh my. I'm gonna take it. Not yet though. I want to clear this area out, but then I'm gonna go down that and see. So we are in Caveception. Yeah. Yeah, no. That's all for this area, so let's go into that next area. A secret bonus cave. Den of the Lost. Oh, I hope there's a rift or something in here. Because this is awesome. This will count as for something. Heretic's Sigil. Epic Metal, +2 to Devouring Swarm, which I don't have, but yeah, no, it's good, but I like the one I have better. I guess I should actually put this over here as well. Right. Doggo! Are you pets? Yes, you are pet resistance. You're the one I need, which you're a bit away still. Are you pets? That doesn't matter. Next time it will be pets. I will search for pets next time I get one, and we'll have to find a new constellation. That was an achievement. Breaker. Boots. Where's the... There's what I got. Depth's Morning Star. A couple occasions, achievements looks like you get for finding specific enemies. Specific named enemies. That's kind of cool. I mean, this is a fairly hidden area. Behind a secret wall, even. Although you could see the thing ahead of time. Alright, well that's this for that. That's over. Let's bail. I'm not going to quit yet. I want to go a little bit further, see if I can find maybe another rift. Actually... Yeah, no. Depends on what this quest does. Did not level. That's a lot of stuff. Another inventory bag! Hell yeah! We got food, just not food for Devil's Crossing.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Nope. No. No, 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 no. Because I'm getting new stuff next level anyway. So a little bit more inventory even. Gotta go back to Devil's Crossing and break something. This is gonna be it for the day. We got a lot of quests to do still, though. We started today with, like, no quests, and now look at this.
Got something you need stashed?
Ooh, whoa. Ah, that's no. There we go. No, the other one gives me Summon Briarthorn. Alright. What is this? Amulets and medals. Pierce, Vitality, Total Bleed. Nope, nope, nope. Bonus to pet damage for chest armor. I should put it on that. For next level, have it ready to go. For the boots. Auto sort. Okay, so hand armor. Nah, don't put anything on that. Shields. Weapon, already have that on the weapon. Chest, have something better. Amulets could be useful. No, I got something better on that, don't I? Yeah, something that bonuses to pets. Chest armor, that one. That could be useful in the amulet and metal. That's one I had on there already. Chest and leg armor. Weapons. Nah. Metal. Let's see if there's anything that does pet. There we go, pet. But must be toggled again. And regular components aren't going to be as good as the rare ones, which are at the end of the list. Okay, so
I'll keep an eye out.
that should do it for today, I think.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. Put it to good use.
I mean, we did get progress done. Kind of. Those were main quests. But side main quests, I don't know how that works. Apparently it works, though. And we found a nice little secret area down there. That was neat. We found out that one bonus dungeon thing with the skeleton key is not worth doing if it's going to lock you in a room with four boss enemies that are 7 levels up on you. It is not worth doing. That is just frustration. Why? Why would you do that? Why would it? They're already boss enemies. Is your game so badly balanced that you can't have the boss enemies be the same level as the player and have it be a challenge? You have to make them 7 levels higher? Because I don't know if this game does it, but there are other games that have automatic scaling to damage and resistance based on a level difference, that you are literally not allowed to do damage, or that you get bonus damage to hitting something lower level than you and take penalties to try to hit things higher than you. I don't know if this game does that. I don't think it does. But even then, there's no reason for that. There's no reason to have the enemies, especially in a game that scales, to have the enemies be 7 levels up on you. Boss enemies. That's not... That's just a sign that you did something wrong. That's all there is to it. Why do you even have... Okay, I can understand, actually, having the scaling enemies in what is supposed to be some kind of special reward repeatable dungeon like that. If that's what even that was. So there are reasons for this game to have scalable enemies. But I don't think it's done it right. I really don't. I think you have to look at Diablo 3 for how that's done. You know, Diablo 3, when the game came out, did not have scaling enemies. And it was a bit of a problem then. What do we got here? Sonic Skull, hi. I'm just giving one final rant for the day before I log off. Giving some opinion of what what a flaw in this game I see is and a comparison. So why this is a flaw. Trying to give a review. Oh, unfortunately. Yeah, I usually stream for about 2 hours, starting 2 hours ago. But yeah, as I was saying, if you're going to have scaling enemies, when Diablo 3 came out, it did not have scaling enemies. And there were other problems involved with that, especially when you got to the higher difficulty, which, because it didn't have prestige levels either, the only thing you could do was raise your gear, which you couldn't do in Diablo 3, because gear drops were incredibly rare because they were trying to force you to go to the real money auction house. Yes, it was broken, intentionally broken, to force you to try to spend more money, which is a thing a lot of games do, and it's terrible. They have since fixed it. Diablo 3, with the expansion, added an adventure mode where you get quests all over all sections of the map. That's why they added the scaling enemies, so that you could be anywhere on the map at any time, and it would be worth doing. Even at level 1, because, if you roll a new character and just go straight into adventure mode, you can do that. So there is a reason for scaling enemies, and Diablo does it very well, especially with the difficulty things. The enemies, get stronger based on what difficulty you choose. Your rewards go up. You can get extra rewards that are only available at higher difficulties, etc., etc. This game is not doing anything like that. This game, I do not know why the scaling enemies exist. Yet. Maybe there is a reason that we're able to go back through it. But even then, a lot of these places, the enemy's scale range is not complete. I've been to areas where the enemies were capped at level 20 or so. So why are there scaling at all? For this game, it should just have static levels for the enemies, because one problem with scaling enemies is it punishes the player for advancing, because while yes, your stats go up, so does everything else, but your equipment, and especially in this game, skills, did not go up. I mean, you have skill points, you can put a few points into things, 3 whole points. But things like my pet here, which when I rushed him and got him up as far as he could right away, he was massively overpowered. He is now almost a hindrance. Almost. He's still viable to a degree, but he's going to continue to drop off. And he actually does level with me. He should level greater than that. He should still be powerful if I've put the full points into him, and have even more points on top of that from gear. But that's what makes the lower end skills not worth even having. It is almost better in this game to just rush your character levels and go for the high end skills at the very end, and not even bother with the lower end ones, because they're going to be obsoleted. with the exception of like passives that give a percentage bonus. Your enemies are scaling for some reason, but the powers aren't, and your gear, of course, doesn't. You have to keep finding new gear, which, as we also see in this, they don't spread out evenly. The gear comes in steps. I'm one level away from being able to actually upgrade all of my gear, because there's a whole bunch of stuff at level 40. Instead of having things, a little bit of level 38, a little bit of level 39, a little bit of 40, a little bit of 41. No, it's all level 40. So, they did not do a good job balancing this game. But I'm still going to play it, because I'm still really invested in the setting, in the world. I love some of the quest stuff they do. I love the morality choices where sometimes you don't know which option is good, and sometimes the options that look good come back and bite you. The writing in this game is great. I just don't think the gameplay side matches it. And unfortunately, it's a video game first and foremost. The gameplay matters more. Ah, well, there's been far, far worse games I've played. At any rate, take care, Internet. I will see you tomorrow. Enjoy the games you play.